It was very tough conditions today with the courts. It's my first time here, so I've not played a match on these courts before, and they are very quick, as I'm sure a lot of the players will say. But Joe played a really strong match today. I was quite surprised, after Paralympics, me beating him. I knew that he would come out all guns firing, and I got off to a really good start in that first set. I felt like I kind of got under his skin a little bit. He started to get a bit angry about 2-1, I think it was, so very early on, and I knew then that I needed to keep the pressure on, but fair play to him. Like, he came out with some massive serves and some big returns, and when someone like that is playing the way he is, it's so hard to stop that rhythm. And I tried to mix up my pace and serve and try and slice it into his body and kind of just vary it really. But to be fair, anything I'd done today, he was just kind of swatting away. So yeah, it was tough, and it's quite demoralising out there when they got the crowd silent. It's one of my. I don't like that. It was like that at Wimbledon as well. When I played them at Wimbledon, and the whole crowd's just silent. You're just like, God, you just want to kind of do something to get them excited, and you end up putting more pressure on yourself. And I think that's what I ended up doing today. But I took this match as a bit of a bonus. I knew it was going to be tough. I have 2 other matches yet, so I can still go through, obviously, and it's not the end of my group at no stage. But I've got good confidence against the other 2, and I think looking at it when the draw came out yesterday, I was maybe looking at the Hewett and the Piper matches, my ones to win, and maybe taking the Joe match as just an extra. And gutted how it went today, and I'm disappointed with how I felt, how I played, and I think I could have done better because I had chances. But he played too well today.
You mentioned it was tough and a bit demoralised, but also it was your debut, and there are actually 10 years between you guys. Do you think experience had a bit of a part to play in today's match?
No, I mean, you could have said that about Rio, and I've got a silver medal. I mean, I don't know, same with Wimbledon, but yeah, I guess he had the experience of playing in this kind of courts, and being at this event before. But it's no different to really turning up to any tournament without playing in it and finding your rhythm, finding the surface and all that. And I'm probably hopefully anyway, I'm going to have to do that a lot next year with the Grand Slams, because if I'm 7 now, then hopefully I'll enter them, and I've got the Aussie, US, French that I've never been to. So I guess I'll have to take a lot from this, for me coming to an event, being that first kind of match and learning from it. But yeah, he's had experience, he's won it before. He was too good today.
And just going into, just finally from me, what will you be taking away from today's match going into the next in the group stages?
I think my timing in a lot of the things, where I sit on the court in terms of my returns, I was under a lot of pressure on my serve today, so figuring out what kind of serve is going to work best. Is it going to be wide? Is it going to be tee? Is it going to be slice, spin? Kind of them things really, because Joe's serve today was unstoppable at times. There was no way I was getting to him, so it was tough to find my range in that. And Hewet's obviously got a big serve as well, and Piper is good. So it's just about finding my length and things, finding my game and my rhythm really. And I found that tough today because he was so aggressive.
Do you think, Alfie, a combination of his serve, which is his biggest weapon, and the speed of the court here, does it make it really difficult for someone to beat him?
Yeah, I'm not surprised at all that he won it last year. Yeah. He's got a great serve, everyone knows that, and I think in Rio that helped me because it was such a slow court, because it kind of sat up for me. But these courts here, they're great. So, it's a great court, it's a great place to hold the Masters. But it does make it tough for the players to be able to return a serve like that when he's hitting the lines and he just skids through. And even if, and I found that a lot in the match, even if I did just get it back, the next point he's just come in and he's volleyed it or he's put it away. So it does make it incredibly tough, and you kind of split in these 2 minds. Do you just go for it and go bust, or do you try and get into the rally? And I think today I ended up just trying to go bust on it and either hitting it hard or missing it. And it's a shame because it doesn't make it that exciting for the spectators, but otherwise he's just going to gain confidence over me.
And London 2012 is still very much in our minds because we're on Olympic Park today. Yeah. Do you think there's a bright future for British wheelchair tennis coming ahead? I mean, there's a lot of people here today and you're a big part of that future. Do you think it's a bright future for it?
Massively. I think if you look at the way the sport has developed since London, it's been amazing. There are more players involved. Me personally, I've had a lot of people wanting to get involved in the sport and wanting to play. And that's just purely because of the legacy that's happened ever since London. So, credit to everyone who's been involved with it, and this is, I'm glad they've turned it into such a great tennis centre. for us to come in and kind of relive those memories. I mean, obviously I wasn't part of London, but I managed to be on it as an inspiration program, so I got to see a lot of things that went on. But for the players, I guess as well, it definitely bring back some good memories.
So we should definitely all be keeping an eye on you in the future, is what you're saying.
We'll see. I mean, it's looking good. You know, me and Gordon, we're still young. We've done so much already as a pair and as individuals. So there's a big future for us, and also the quads. We've got some great players, you know, Lapthorne and Anthony, and the women as well with Geordie and Lucy. So we've got a strong squad, and I don't see us weakening anytime soon.